When all is said and done, more is said than done. This is a quote from Aesop. I've heard it. You've probably heard it. We've all likely been guilty of it. Talking about being healthier, saying we're going to do better with our finances, promising to choose better in love, swearing off being unhappy anymore. That's easy, far too easy to say. But what's the result? Doing a little, or worse, none of what we originally said? Why? The only thing that matters, the only thing that can make a difference is what are you going to do? We've heard it. We may have said it. I'm going to be healthier or get in better shape by the summer. Okay. Do you have a plan? Are you going to create one? If you do, are you going to follow it to the T? What are you going to do? I really need to save more money. I should start a business. I would really love to be rich. Got it. Have you looked over your financials? Have you looked into what an LLC or another business class requires? Have you researched and found out how the rich get and stay that way? I want to feel or fall in love. That's cool. Do you love yourself first? Have you talked to happy people or read about how successful relationships work? Do you broadcast and receive the feeling and energy of love? What do you do? I'm tired of feeling unhappy, depressed, or full of anxiety. That's excellent. Have you looked within yourself? Have you established or reconnected with the spiritual or religious base? Have you been diagnosed? And if so, have you sought out and used the solutions available to clear up that unwanted feeling or state? Are you doing any of this? At the time of me shooting this video, there are some interesting things going on. A pandemic, lockdowns, social distancing, quarantines, and more. There's a wild spectrum of information causing hope and fear, trust and suspicion. There's laughter and pain, life and death. It's bringing out the best and the worst in people, banding together and divisiveness. All of this on top of the daily life issues, problems, atrocities, and more. But there is opportunity. There's chance. There's choice. Regardless of what the world, the president, or your governor is doing, besides what your coworker, boss, or employees are doing. No matter what your mate, children, neighbor, or whomever is doing or not doing, the question is, what are you going to do? The truth is, not everybody is sitting by, watching, and letting things in life happen to them. The truly interested and invested in progress are taking action. They're busy doing. So if there's something you need to do that perhaps or definitely will make your life better, then it's your responsibility. Do. If it's something you need to think about to come to a conclusion, then do it. If you need to have a conversation, then pick up the phone and dial. Or if you can, walk up to the person and start. We've all had or heard intentions about doing something. Maybe we said it to ourselves or even another, but in the end, it actually didn't get done. Now, I'm not saying by any stretch that doing is always or at any point easy. And doing that thing may be difficult or embarrassing. It might be a step backwards. It could be scary or even a little bit dangerous. But ask yourself, by not doing that thing, how will it affect you or someone else in the immediate, short, or long term? Whatever it is, though, is possible for you to do. If anybody in a similar situation has ever done it, then you can also. Before putting yourself in a situation where the outcome may or definitely will be you not having it done, ask yourself, what is my intention? Am I capable? And will I put my absolute best effort into making it happen? If so, then say yes and commit to it, to yourself or someone else. But if not, guess what? Say nothing. And never feel the need or pressure to lie to anyone or yourself about something that you have no intention or commitment to do. When the time has passed, as time does, you'll be able to look back. If you've set your standard of action for doing very high, you'll be the exception to Aesop's quote. You'll be able to say, when all is said and done, most of what I say gets done. And if what you think and say is progressive and positive, then that's surely enough to be beneficial to yourself and others. So ask yourself, and I'm asking you, what are you going to do? As always, in parting, I say, make a good day. Peace.